Let's make a casual deck. Yes, I have Tune Warrior. Let's chuck that in there. I really should get some more wind-up cards, or maybe some more Madolta. Gravekeepers is looking good. Maybe I'll get some more Gravekeepers. Well, let's find a match. Okay, one more match special deck, and off we go. Let's see if we find anyone. God damn it. Try again. No game is found. Okay, I'm gonna have to create one. Single. Let's time it. I'll put it to a minute. There you go. I just gotta wait for a person to join. Didn't think this game would be so dead at this time. It's gonna be a while. Let's get a single player. I haven't done this duel yet. Oh, I was ready to put the music on. Otherwise it's gonna get really fucking boring. Settings. There we go. Let's carry on the Let's All campaign. With Vector defeated, Dawn Thousand returned to regain his power. You meaningless flea. Did you honestly believe that the boundless power I allowed you to wield was yours to have forever? Know this. What I have given to you, I can also take away. No. Vector. My power has returned to me. You won't have it for long, and that's a promise. One you cannot keep. I will consume you as I have consumed so many before you. For everyone I've ever known, I'll fight to the very end. Ready? Yes. Ultimate Sexual Morph. Let's go. Be underwhelming. No, I'll do the story deck. Magic specters are powerful. Damn, look at snazzy. Let's see how this goes. Someone's coming back. Okay. Let's set some. Oh well, better than my team. Lovely. What do I have? Utopia, Utopia Victory. 44 Sky Pegasus. 3 Utopias. 34, 17, 12, 11. Excalibur, Cowboy, Baby Triangle. Okay. Oh, maybe I could just go into the 5 and yeah, I'll do that. Yes, come level 3. I'm just had to go and go child. I'm just gonna set that. Okay, let's attack over the Goblinberg. Oh my fucking god. Really? Running that fucking mirror force. Oh shit, let's go then. How lovely. Very nice try. Oh wow. If only that card was alive. Oh, this will just give you. About. There you go. So now he's got 18 defense, whatever. He's done okay. He's still in a decent position. Okay, now he's going to be open for attack. Hopefully that's not another fucking Mirror Force. Then I'll be pissed. Someone got go. Can I not summon? I mean, a normal summon to level 4 monster. What's stopping me? Okay, guess the game's just decided to do what it wants. Okay, go along to it, bring that. Yeah, I'll bring back Gardner. Okay, I'm gonna make Utopia. I don't want to go new force yet. Well, there's only a limit on this. I'll definitely summon this. So I'm gonna go for a bit. Let's go again. If this card attacks, your opponent can't activate any spell traps until the end of the damage step. Not bad. This card has the two monsters in each spell against that effect. This card declares an attack on face of monster your opponent controls. Attach one of these two. Negate the face of monster's effects. And gain attack equal to the monster attack. This lasts till the end of the turn. Well, I'm gonna use this. Let's go. I got Utopia right into it. If a monster equipped this card, who gets draw balance to discard instead. So I think I'll quickly to it. Just give me a lot of damage is gonna come out. So. And I said earlier, it was gonna be a fucking Mirror Force. Oh my fucking god. Why is all these goddamn Mirror Forces? God. Give me a fucking Goblin Bird. Oh, he gets something. His card gets out, can't he? What the fuck? What is this? Some giant hands? 103. Oh, lovely. This is why I such huge magic practice. I'm gonna wait till I'm turn without saying anything. See if I can pull that Goblinberg. Or at least something. Now this is just insult to injury. Oh my fucking god. Do I have any level 2 keys? No, I don't. I'm just at level 7 before special summoning Gargoyle Child to release a number 11 big eye. Let's try that again. Lovely. Oh, now I get the Mirror Force. This is gonna be lovely. Let me guess, he said Mirror Force. I'm telling you, he said a Mirror Force. I'm gonna destroy that Send That Trap card. I'm telling you, it's a fucking Mirror Force. Fucking told it. Called it. But he's gonna have Ross recklessly. No. Okay. He does bring forth the veil. Oh, yes, one of those. Okay, I'll play Fools for this. Actually. something. And that's never to stop me from bringing out Utopia Ray Victory. So. Because I can't attack the turn I use go with a child, so yeah. What's this? 89. No, 80. I'll try. Don't want to fit a monster. You control. Equip this monster. You control that target, and it gains 1200 attack. I was reading that. Balancing my Yet again. Oh my god. Balancing my pneumo force. I can't even get this back anyways. Cards for monster. Oh, yes please, I'll have to use mirror force. Thank you very much. Sweet, sweet justice. Okay. That's pretty much GG. There's not what it can do. Yeah, GG. And there you go. We did it. We beat 1000. How absurd. Can't believe I lost. Well, you better believe it. We stopped your evil dreams and gave you a rude awakening. You may have defeated me, but destruction of your worlds is still in the cards. You have merely vanquished my body, not my spirit. While my dark energy lives on, I assure you that you will not. Suck. Yuma, Astral, the battle isn't over. In fact, it hasn't even begun. Lovely. Gotta beat his ass again. Okay. Battle 3 what's 11, yeah. Suck. 1000's power still remains. It's also pulling our worlds into collision course with Astroworld. If our 3 worlds collide, Astroworld will be destroyed. But since we defeated for 1000, his power should be gone. It's not, because I inherited 1000's energies. What? You absorbed 1000's power? You forget that I'm a Barrier. Barrier World and Astroworld are sworn enemies, locked in a war with each other. So if you want to save Astroworld, you'll have to defeat me. But Zerg, I don't want to fight a friend. Wrong. We are not friends. As long as you take Astral's side, there's got to be some way that we can work it out. Please? There isn't. For once, Zerg and I agree. Our worlds cannot mutually exist. We must do battle. Let's find out which one of our worlds will survive. Story deck using it. Gonna go with Pegasus and the fucking Magic Spectres. The power of the pendulum, show no mercy. Still can never win rock, paper, scissors, can I? Simply does. Big draws, no surprise. And that's it. Got it, choice. Gotta place down the pendulum zone. Place down the pendulum zone. I should have just summoned Raccoon. Then added the unicorn. Oh well. So use the flat. I didn't get another level 3, or just add the other count. And I'll pencil one monster. Start defensive. So go straight to you. That'll be it. Then I'll search Toad. Summon Spear Sword. Silent Honor Arc. Oh, I remember that card. Takes control of another card. It's a bit late activating this, but it's a denier. Let's go special summon. Yes, one of them. Lovely. Where's the beacon in now? Character please Barry and Hope. $5,000 attack points, what the fuck? Is that for every executor it has? Jesus fucking Christ. Look. So you can also delete some of this card using what? Using Chaos 101 through Chaos 107. Delete material. Delete material attached to the muscle also called materials attached to this card. This card just gains 1,000 attack for each material attached to it. We know that. Don't want no monster in your graveyard. Until your opponent's next interface, this card's name becomes that monster's and replaces effect with that monster's original effect. You can only use that effect once per turn. Well, I know what I'm going to do. Right. I'll check. Stuff into the deck. Don't really give him back. Crow. Use the effect. I think I'll search Cyclone. I'll search Tornado. Get Tempest and then Pendulum Summon the Toad. Should have done this in advance. Solving. Oh, get out. Super Soul. There we go. I'm not going to key summon or anything. I'm just going to end my turn. Only draws. Activate Tornado. Should be doing the Yachty to banish this monster. I think I'll leave some money to Duel. Because I might well. Oh. And I'll be back in a bit, everybody. Okay. There we go. And bring him an attack. So I'll fetch another Max Benny Toad. Oxide. So Fox. Get that. And Yato's gonna get me another Sonic. This was, yeah, 4 it was. Just to broaden my options. The board is looking nice. There we go. Gotta get some direct damage in, and there we go. Let's see what comeback the AI can do. It's just gonna be big draws. I'm just gonna match Spectre's like him, yeah. Don't need to. Now things are getting tight. No, it doesn't have 2 suspects. That's gonna be one of those, isn't it? It's gonna be 3,000. 1,600. That should be 800 damage. Let's do this one round. So it does 800 damage. Yeah. Yeah, get that shit out of here, please. I don't want to see it. And there we go. Victory was easy. Suck. I guess my long journey has come to an end. You have your whole entire future ahead of you, Yuma. I wish I was around to see it. Thanks for teaching me to feel the flow. You're a great duelist, but even better friends. Sark, goodbye. With the tragic loss of Sark, Astral finally took possession of all 100 number cards. Yuma, we have finally accomplished our goal of gathering all 100 number cards. Their combined energies allow me to access the Neron code, the source of all creation throughout the universe. It gives me the power to rewrite both the future and the past, which I shall use to fulfill my final mission. But I thought we finished our final mission. Wait, you don't mean my mission to annihilate Bastion World? Bastion World? Baryon World. I thought you were done with that nonsense. No. Baryon World is the enemy of Astral World. It must be extinguished. Haven't you learned anything at all, Astral? You don't have to fight anymore. The two worlds can be at peace. Peace may have been our goal. It is not mine. Mine remains the destruction of Baryon World. Dream on, because it ain't happening. And how do you plan to stop me, Yuma? Do you dare challenge me to a duel? You bet. You must realize the fullness of your endeavor. Since I possess all the number cards, you cannot win. Do you still wish to duel? More than ever. Very well. But when I win, I'll do more than destroy Baryon World. I'll use the Neron code to erase your memories. It'll be as if we never met. Agreed? Agreed. Fine. We shall duel tonight, at the courtyard where we first met. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Let's begin. Ready? Always. Time for me to high five the sky. Do I do this? Actually, I'm gonna do a Sir Kaiba or do I go with him? Yugi or Kaiba? I'll go Yugi, see if I win. If not, going back to my Spectre. Okay. This is gonna be the ultimate duel. Yugi vs Astral. Oh, I'm going first, okay. That's a change. Oh wow, Pot agreed first turn. I'd love to see that. I activate the spell card Pot of Greed. This card allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck. I'll then set 1 monster face down defense and in my turn. I know it's a bad Yugi accent, bad Yugi impression, but hey, it tried. Shit. Lovely. This is going to be interesting. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna move that back row. Is it Mirror Force? No, it's Astral Force. Yeah, let's go like Kariba. Or is he gonna Utopia straight away? Who would have guessed? Oh, defense mode Utopia. Then Force. Utopic Dragon. Yes, please. Look to Kariba. Don't want to take a whole shit ton of damage, please. Ah yes, Beta, the source of all the thing to solve all problems. So you can also release this card by discarding 1 rank and magic spell. And using a Utopia monster you control as a Gleason tool. Yada yada yada. Once per turn, you can target 1 number monster in your graveyard, special summon defense position, but its effects are negated. During the player's turn, you can target 1 effect monster. Excuse me. During the player's turn, when an effect monster effect is activated, that targets this face-up card, you can detach 1 of these material from this card to negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. Right, so now I can't target it. Well shit. The fuck am I gonna do against a 4K beat stick? I was going up against fucking Obelisk at this point. Set Water Pond. Defend me, Water Pond. Because I can't do shit. Oh, I love rats. Draw life once you put in this card. You're gonna use this effect on the turn. Oh yes. Yeah, it prevents monster effects, isn't it? Yeah, attack or change password. I know what I'm doing. Go, bait to the Magnet Warrior. Go, you use your magnetism. Teach that right lesson. There you go. But here comes his sudden brother out the deck. Lovely. Similar Salto. There we go. Yes, another Utopia. No surprise. Do 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 do. Mystic Box. Take one. I mean, that's just gonna be sitting there. I don't do Utopia or Utopic Dragon. If we go for this, he's still gonna have that, and he can just easily destroy that and just demolish me. Oh, get rid of the Utopic Dragon. Yeah, there you go, have beta. There you go, it's a free beta for you. One monster reborn, see if I can take that. Yes, let me have your Utopic Dragon, thank you very much. Time to beat the shit out of you now. Why not add the extra gazelle? Why not? Yeah, he's gonna negate that. Oh, he's not going to negate that. He has material, doesn't he? Yeah, he still has those. That's surprising. Do you take a victory? Utopia Beyond. Oh great, it's coming from. He's gonna eat out that. God damn it. You try but you fail. Itomias. If I could screw the rules and summon darkness and go. Then I'll at least be somewhere. Oh well. I tried. Equip Magnum Shield. That just reminds me of something. Let's just skip that. Let's try Kyber's deck. See if anything different happens. Don't make me fast again. God damn it. So, exit cannon now. Exit cannon and attack mode. Right, in my turn. What's he gonna do this time? He's gonna do the same thing. Tree jump. And then Karka's our Karka. Yes, he's going to bring out Utopia. Is he going to do the discard the Astral Force and then bring out Utopic Dragon? No, he's not. That's a surprise. Oh yes, please. Graceful Charity. Let's card a Blue Eyes White Dragon. And I discard. It's awkward. Awkward. I'll discard Morphin Jar. Okay, activate Ancient Rules to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. Because I'm Shadow fucking Kite. I want to bring the other one out from the grave. Might as well. Yeah, I have the fucking Thunder and Dragon. Screw it, I don't need it. Burst Stream Destruction, please. Of course, I can't attack with Blue Eyes White Dragons. Your turn. Wow, Sword of Inlight. Lovely. Oh look, Chaos End Dragon. Lovely. Destroy all the monsters. Yeah, it doesn't destroy the Swords of Light. Oh shit, that. I end my turn. What's he gonna do now? Some of the Gene Warp. Is there anything to tell me? he's not. He's just summoning Utopia. Okay. Do I have a dark one? I don't think I do I? No. I've got Force Red in somewhere. I'll take my turn. See, summon another Utopia. I swear if he summoned another Utopia. All those Utopias for what? I know what I want to summon. I know what I want to fucking summon. I'm summoning the big chunky boy. Take control, ladies over, please. Yeah, I really want to summon a boost, but can't really. Wait a minute. Send all cards. Both place hands out on the field to right out. And infliction damage to your opponent for each card sent. So all in the hand and all in the field. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 2700 damage. Oh yes. Using all other cards. That's just literally all of them. So even the self. I don't want to do that. I just don't want to do that. I don't think I'll Thunder End. Okay, I'll do that. I'll use this effect. Say goodbye to your Utopias. Some slave order. Oh, why the fuck does Amazon? I guess you're born. Fuck. God damn it. Why the fuck did I do that? Give me large or something, please. Please give me large in. Silver Sky. That's just as good. Oh, could have used the Fundamental Dragon's effect. Should have done that first. Okay, bounce that right one and I'll banish the Force Raider. Here we go. I'm not going to use this effect. Ah, wait, 3k big stick when I use first. I know just get anyone really. I guess he has no more sword dogs instead. Now I could end the turn right now. I want to summon the chunky boy. I'm summoning the chunky boy. go. Chunky God for the win. Nicely done, Yuma. Thanks, pal. I knew you were never planning to destroy Barry World. I just wanted to remind me how fun dueling is. It is time for us to part. I must go home to Astral World. I know. Don't worry, I won't cry. I have always enjoyed seeing your smile. Thanks, Astral. Thanks for everything. We're friends forever. Likewise, Yuma. Friends until the end of time. The next day, Yuma saw all his friends at school. Everything was back to normal, except of course, Astral was not there. Astral used the Numon code to bring back all the Baron Emperors as humans. Yep, things are back to normal, just like the way it was. Except one thing, Astral. Huh? Why's my golden key glowing? Yuma, what are you doing here? We detected a dimensional anomaly in Astral World. There's something out there that wants your buddy's home to go bye-bye. Astral's in trouble? Yeah, Astral totally needs our help. Then let's go help him. You don't have to feel scared or alone, Astral, because we're feeling the flow. And that's the end of Sexual. High five the sky indeed. Look at all those beautiful cards. Absolutely beautiful. There we go. Now I'm thinking, is there anyone online? See if I can find someone online. I think I'm gonna make a very casual deck and just go for the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Go for the Yu-Gi-Oh campaign. Of which I think I'm gonna do just that. Right. Okay, so this is my lowest. Let's go all the way to the top. Let's take a look at what we're looking at. Okay. So these lowering guys do I include? I mean, I want to include one of these guys. Lucky trinket? Maybe. Just maybe. Prefer if his name was Frog the Jam. That'd be nice. Chuck an acrobat monkey. Do I want to chuck a baby dragon? That's the question. No, I want to add baby dragon. Giant soldier stone. There we go. What else could we add? Mad Lobster. There we go, level 4s. How much I gotta get sword in there? Aquamador, yes please. Armored Lizard. Axe Raider, yes please. Fire soldier. Sure. I'll go with that. Doom it. Demonist Darkwitch, however you say it. I'm chucking Gilgarth. Chucking Insect Knight. Ah, Legend, why not? Test out Legend. Lost the Dragon. Okay. Oh, let's throw a tank in there. Might as well. Okay, it's now into level 5s. Which I only need to do it once. I'll make a room. I'm gonna keep the tank in there. Okay, you can go back out. Add lobster. I'll keep in Gilgar. And I got Insect Knight. And one more normal monster. Actually, take out Dark Fire Soldier. There we go. Looking good. Now let's still got some tribute monsters. I'll chuck in 11 full. Enemy sealed. Chuck that in. Terror King Salmon. Okay. Fossil Swords, I'll chuck that in there. Unless, do I have some skill? I don't think I do now. I don't. Okay, look at the two tributes. Don't really want to add the blue eyes. Put in what's held dragon. Engine. Maybe I'll give that a whirl, yeah. Chuck that in there. I could have chucked in lower, but nah, I'm not gonna. So now we get effect monsters. Okay, let's see what effect monsters we're gonna go for. I may check out some of the normal monsters for effect monsters. Put Marshmallow in. I'm gonna limit myself to one of each monster. I'll check the Morphin Zone number 2. Good Gardener. Okay. I'll chuck that one in. Armored be. anything else I could want? Any filters I can do? Okay, that seems to limit the results a bit. But okay. Okay, now I know what I'm doing. Mortal Thunder. Increase your life by 3,000 points when this card is sent from the field to reveal at least 5,000. Oh, that's very risky. That is very, very risky. Looks like Celtic Guardian. Nah. Decisions. How to get rid of Foretell Dragon? I don't think I'll do. Okay, let's look at spells and whatnot. I do apologise that these take a while, but yeah, with decks like these, they take a while. Took that one in. I just gotta look for that book. Just in case there's any cards on my side. I'll put ancient rules. Like burden. Change of art, because I'm only going to be using this in their campaigns. This different. That could come in handy. Let's chuck Parker in there. That chunk. I'll go back for monster people. There we go. Let's look at some traps. Let's look at these beautiful traps. Oh man. Oh. I'll pink all the haunted. Okay. Copies of that? Nah. Then again. No. I'll be alright. I don't need copies of that. Deep dark trap. You know what this picture reminds me of? It reminds me of when they hit Cannon Soldier on the ban list. You could just imagine the light as Konami, just like, I see you, Cannon Soldier. You're causing shit. You're causing problems. Receive some divine punishment. Receive our divine wrath. And that's how they made this card, because they knew Cannon Soldier was going to get banned. How fitting. Triple Drain is healed. Dust Tornado, might as well. Change solving. Ain't gotta put in Merit Force. Magic Cinder, yes. No, Reflect Slime, yes please. Negate Attack, yes please. And Name a Wheel, just to chuck that in there. There we go. Now you feed the monsters. Into a fusion target. I don't think I have how to get a sword dragon, do I? No, I don't think I don't. Well, first the dragon is there if I do end up summoning it. I'll look at some level 4 monsters. Check that out, check that out. Ghoul with an appetite. Maybe Neobug. How many defensive ones we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're gonna need to add another offensive one, so put an earbug in there. There we go. That'll be it. Now we're gonna go through the Yu-Gi-Oh campaign in this deck. Now, I'm wondering, should I do like my own like Yugi voice, my own Kaiba voice? It's gonna be bad if I do it, but hey, I feel like doing it. So, that afternoon, Yugi and his friends went to Grandpa's game shop. Oh, man. Yugi wanted to show his friends his grandpa's prized possession. Gramps, could you show my friends your awesome super rare card? Rare card? You mean my special card? Please, please. How could I refuse? You kids are in for a treat. I don't take this card out too often. Ready? Here it is. The blue-eyed white dragon. So rare, so powerful. I never let it leave my hands. This card is priceless. There are only 4 of them in the world. Suddenly, a classmate from school ran into the shop. His name was Cello fucking Kyber, the young CEO of Kyber Corp. He had found the card he was looking for. Name your price for that blue eyes. I could pay anything you ask. That's fucking really bad. Now I'm down, shall I do it or shall I not? I'm sure you could, but this card is worth more to me than you could ever offer. Senile old fool. Kyber stormed out of Grandpa's store. The team was disturbed by Kyber's obsession with the blue-eyed white dragon. The next day, when Yuki came back to the store with his friends, he found Grandpa was gone. Then the phone rang. Dun dun dun. It was Kyber on the other end, mocking Yugi that he kidnapped his grandfather and took him to Kyber Corp. It's only a hologram. Yugi and his friends rushed to Kyber Corp to find Grandpa lying on the floor, defeated. Grandpa, you okay? Yugi, I failed. I wanted to teach that boy Kyber a lesson about the heart of the cards, but I lost. Grandpa, how's the old man feeling? Kyber, you sleaze. What have you done with him? We had a duel, that's all. These were us putting up our most valuable card as a prize. But I guess playing against a champion like myself is too much stimulation for the old fool. Kyber, you should be ashamed of yourself. Look at the sweet prize I won. Kyber held up Grandpa's blue-eyed white dragon and ripped it off. Grandpa's most treasured card. Blue-eyed white dragon is a rare and powerful card, and this one will never be used against me. My blue-eyed white dragon, my treasure. Grandpa, hold on. How could you do such a thing? Yugi, take this. Huh, Grandpa? I built this deck. I put my soul in these cards. I told you everything I know, Yugi. Take these cards and teach Kyber respect for the heart of the cards. Okay, Grandpa, I'll do it. You ready to play, runt? Playtime is over, Kyber. Super sexy awesome transformation time. Huh? Did this kid just go through puberty all of a sudden? Kyber was taken aback by Yugi's sudden transformation. It seemed like he had become a different person. There's only some differences. As if he was more confident and more powerful than before. Kyber, prepare yourself, because it's time to duel. Now, I'm going to go with this, and there we go. Taunt. Oh, nice. God damn it, Kyber. Decent hand. Come over this. Okay, I'll summon Lost the Dragon. I'll set my force. And then return. What time is it about that? I'll check. 8:48. Monster on set too. Interesting. Oh, Lajin. How nice. Go, Lost the Dragon. Attack his face down monster. Really? Sound spell. That's just great. Okay, let's try Lajin. Tasmi Giant? No more. Saturate Polymerization. use my 2 normal monsters to make the rest of the dragons. Here we go. Which one is effect? I haven't read this effect in a while, so. Is that effect way of a monster effect? Okay. Just so I'm familiar with it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'll quick whip back to this there. There we go. And 2, it's going to be another Hitachi giant. No, it's a Balrog. Okay. So it's something different at least. Just so I KO him. That's unfortunate. No, I'm not going to destroy the monsters in my deck. Thanks for giving me the option. Legend. I'd like to gain some life points, please. Thank you very much. Oh, lovely. God fucking damn it. Meant to set that. What the fuck? What? What? He sees Morphager. I'm scared shitless. Oh, at least the scary thing will be gone for him. Little did he know if he attacks into that, he's dead. Comes the lovely animation. Electromagnetic turtle. Yeah, I can really do something like change her heart. You know. Always still a good monster. Damn, summon that trainer in my turn. Judgment, lovely. Yes, please, miracles. I'll bring real golf just in case there's something like a status spell. Negate attack, okay. Oh yeah, but agreed. I guess another negate attack. Gift of the mystical. And there we go. That's the game. You only play for power, Kaiba. That is why you lost. But if you put your heart in the game, there is nothing you can't do. The results of the duel spread quickly, and the mysterious one-eyed man gets news of Yugi's victory. It seems Kaiba boy has been defeated in a duel. I must learn more about this Yugimoto. And here comes Weevil, the most hated character in the world. Lovely. After his win against Seto Kaiba, Yugi was puzzled to receive a package from Maximilian Pegasus, the creator of Duel Monsters. Inside the box was a videotape. Just letting you know, if the phone rings after watching that, spooky shit's gonna happen. Yugi inserted the tape into the VCR. Birds are quailed. And Pegasus' face popped up on the TV screen. Greetings, little Yugi. I am Maximilian Pegasus. I have heard some terribly interesting things about you. Your impressive defeat of Seto Kaiba intrigued me, so much that I decided to investigate your amazing dueling skills personally. Right here and now, we shall hold a special duel. Suddenly, a strange and arcane magic froze time, so that no one could move except for Yugi. This dark dimension wherein is known as the Shadow Realm, the thing that 4 kids made up to cover up death. A mystical place where incredible monsters can be summoned and the impossible is quite possible. Tell me, Yugi, do you believe there is magic in these cards? Don't you know? You invented this game. What if I told you I didn't? In ancient times, the Egyptians called this the Shadow Game. Powerful pharaohs would hold mystical duels in other dimensions, just as we're doing now. But instead of cards, they battle with real monsters and real magic. The magical forces were so powerful, the Egyptians lost control of them and nearly destroyed the entire world. It's a good story, but these monsters can't be real. These monsters are very real, and also quite dangerous. Yugi boy, you're really quite entertaining. The way you scowl and sneer, so defiant yet helpless, and so completely ignorant of the power of your Millennium Puzzle. Yugi looked down at the Millennium Puzzle that he wore around his neck. The power of my puzzle? 5,000 years ago, the powerful pharaoh locked the magic of the Shadow Games away in 7 mystical Millennium items. 7 items? You're saying that my puzzles are one of them? Yes. And there are mystical energies locked within. Magic that would change your life forever. If only you knew how to unleash it. As the two dueled, it seemed that Pegasus knew every move Yugi was going to make before he did. Despite this disadvantage, Yugi mustered all his skills and nearly won. But Yugi ran out of time, and the time later passed. I have taken a measure to your talents this day, Yugimoto. And when we next duel, we shall play for far higher stakes. I'm not done with your games. I presume I'm giving you a choice in the matter. But I'm not. For also, I possess one of the Millennium items, The all-powerful Millennium Eye. The Millennium Eye? That's right, Yugi boy. I'll show you the true extent of its magic. I have found that, given the proper incentive, anyone can be made to play my game. The power of the Millennium Eye lashed out and stole Grandpa's soul. Yugi could only watch in horror. Yugi! Grandpa! We will duel again, Yugi. How else will you ever reclaim your grandfather's soul? Don't know why I turned into a spooky ghost for a second. Yugi had no choice but to compete in Pegasus' Duelist Kingdom tournament, the most broken part of the series ever. Summoning the Blue White Dragon at no cost, so that he could get his grandfather's soul back. At Duelist Kingdom, each duelist was given 2 starships, which they would wager against other duelists on the island, aka betting. Whoever earned 10 starships gained entry into the tournament finals, where they would compete for $3 million grand prize, and a chance to duel Pegasus himself. For his first duel, Yugi faced off against the convening, hopefully I said that correct, Weevil Underwood, the little bastard that nobody liked. A duelist with whom he had a bit of history. I wonder what history that was. While riding the boat to Duel's Kingdom, Weevil took Yugi's precious Exodia cards and threw them off into the ocean, just as I was thinking. So when Yugi spied Weevil on the island, he chased after them into the woods. Welcome, said the spider to the fly. You flew right into my trap. It's time you answered for destroying my Exodia cards, Weevil. Why can't you let bygones be bygones? Weevil, it's time you found out. It's time to find out if you're as good at dueling as you are at running away. Was I simply running away, or cleverly weaving you into my web? It's time to duel. Up against an old bastard, those Weevil. Alright, run. I'll give it a second. Oh yeah, you grasp the tower too. Lovely. Okay, let's see how much defense this one has. 1500. Oh, that's good. I'll set that. I'll set that. My turn is done. Oh, lovely. I'm getting cards I don't even need. I'll switch this one to now similar done. That's so better than my team model. Should have kept 5-headed. 5-headed? Yeah, yes. Yeah, it's 5 heads now. 20-headed in attack. Oh. Ooh, change of heart. I can't really do much with that though. I'm surprised he's not attacking. Put him back into attack. Now I'm in my turn. How many fucking Swords of Revealing Light do you have? Do you have fucking one more in your deck? Oh yes, bring in the tanks please. Can't, oh yeah, Swords of Revealing Light. What am I doing? Oh shit, man, you bug. No, not the tank. God damn it. What am I doing? No storms of allies on the field. So eager to attack. Wait, we're already on turn 14. Gee, I didn't know it went by that quickly. I just said that. Past turn. I think I'm gonna have to summon first of the dragons, so... Okay, let's activate this. Bring back the tank. Then polarization. I'm gonna first the dragons as well as use the tank. It's apparently the tank and little wizard attack pack. It's apparently a tank and a little wizard make a dragon. Only in Yu-Gi-Oh does that happen. God damn it. Oh, what's the next right on my phone? Yes, I mean I should have done that. Then again he would have too much defense, so... Away comes the team off. Let me guess, Cocoon of Ogres. How many of ambition? I want to check the field, hold on. Zero equipment to normal save, if battles a monster with a high level. The equipped monster gains 500 attack times the different times 500 attack times the difference in levels during battle only. When this card is sent to the graveyard, it stands to the top of the deck. So got level 1. I guess he's gonna go up against that's 800. That's 4,000 extra attack. Well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna... Wait, I should have done it earlier, shouldn't I? God damn it, what am I doing? So when it attack, it's just when it battles. I'll change the heart. I'll take that little fucking caterpillar of yours. Thank you. Right, so now I'll tribute it. Thank you. Let's see what this one is. Another fucking big insect. Oh my fucking god. I swear he's preparing for fucking insect queen or something. Oh my god. Oh yes, please. Magic Thunder. Hopefully I did the one. Some arms. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Jesus fucking Christ. Wasn't that interesting? I mean, if I get Senju again or whatever. Monster Reborn. I don't know what to do. Wait, I can't, can I? I must be fusing something. I'll have your head, please, beetle, please. Thank you very much. It's one big beefy boy, I'm going to admit that. Of course, none of my monsters are strong enough to go for that. Give me a fucking movement. Not what I want. Actually, do I not? I want to do this, but I don't. I'm gonna wait. See if I can get something. Okay, I'm confident in doing this. Nuke in the field. Let's go. I get the field of good old Kim Jong-un treatment. See that. There we go. Yes, please. Okay. Still very big, ain't it? Yeah, you tried. Don't know what's don't have jack shit. Actually, just attack on this alone is going to give me the victory, so... Thank you very much. Actually, no, I underestimate that. It's not GG yet. I don't know why I thought that would be a victory. Oh well. That shit again. Oh my fucking god. Now I wish I got a fucking god card in this deck. Two 2200 defense. I've had enough of this goddamn field spell. I'm getting rid of it. But seems like a tornado's gonna come through that forest. Oh well. What was the point? What was the fucking point? Oh my god. So yeah, if this is the case that he just decks out, I'm gonna be like, fuck. She wasted so many minutes dueling him. Oh, to have a fucking deck out. Ooh. This is gonna end the game. Okay. It's over. I've won. No, impossible. My moth is unbeatable. What moth? You mean your petite moth? Yeah, that was a piece of shit. Here we go on the harpy, ladies. Yugi wasn't the only duelist who was motivated to win the tournament for a loved one. Despite being a novice duelist, Joey had his own reasons for wanting to win. His sister Serenity. I'd better be a champion for Serenity's sake. She's always counted on me. Even when we were kids. I'm going to win this tournament and the prize money. I'm going to make sure you don't lose your eyesight by paying for your surgery. I promise. This meditative movement was rudely broken when Joey and his friends heard someone laughing and taunting another duelist a short distance away. A voice. A voice that annoying could only belong to My Valentine. The team met My Valentine on the boat to Duelist Kingdom. She was a manipulative, if I can speak English, manipulative, there you go, self-absorbed duelist who had the uncanny ability to always know what cards she would draw next. Hey Yugi, are your duels going well? I don't know why I did that. What? You challenge me? You accept? I accept. Let's duel. Get ready to lose. Okay, Miss, I use perfume to cheat. Let's have a second. Okay. About to start. Where's some of the armor be? Just half its attack. Set this. And set that. He's just gonna set a card. Okay. Cheeky little card. So the monster bonus. I have 1500, about 3000 damage on board, plus the extra I'll be 4600 damage on board. No, I'll take over, let's see what this is. Then decide. Okay. There we go. Oh, if you can just change that. That's gonna be easy door. So you know, might as well. Just for the sake of it. What was it? Oh, set eyes. What am I fucking doing? Don't say she's gonna make a big comeback. No, she's not. Okay. There we go. Ugh, how? How could I ever lose to such an amateur? I tried to tell you that there's more to duel monsters than just kicking another guy's butt. If you're ever going to be a real champion, you gotta learn to care about someone other than yourself. That is true. Take Joey's advice. There's more to duel monsters than just kicking a guy's butt. Gotta summon that fucking turbulent lightning. I don't fucking know. Anyways, time to deal with Mako. The truth and power of the Millennium Puzzle was beginning to dawn on Yugi. During these duels, the puzzle infused Yugi with the power and soul of an ancient spirit. Although this was a major issue to ponder, there was a smaller, but no less important, matter to deal with first. All this dueling made me hungry. Did any of you guys remember to bring any food with you? Sorry, Joey. What were you thinking coming out here with no food? How are we ever going to get through the rest of the competition without anything to eat? That's a good question, Joey. This dueling really takes it out of you. I haven't seen any burger stands or restaurants since we got here. I smell something cooking now. They followed the scent to the beach, where they spotted a campfire with several roasting fish in the distance. Oh man, I just love barbecue fish. It smells good. And I bet it tastes even better. What makes you think those fish are yours to eat? Hey, trust me. We eat first and ask questions later. Your stomachs will thank me. Joey ran down to the campfire. Joey would say anything to fill his belly. Some people have absolutely no self-control. Stomach growl sound effect, insert here. Joey, say something for me. Tristan ran after Joey. It wasn't long before Yugi and Taya joined them as well. Joey grabbed one of the fish from the fire. Oh man, this looks awesome. Just as the team began to bite into the fish, a young man emerged from the ocean with a spear in his hand. Enjoy yourselves, you fish thieves, for this is your last meal. I knew this was a bad idea. How dare you steal my fish, you bottom-feeding thieves. Hey, chill out, guy. It's just a few fish. A few fish that don't belong to you. And to steal a fisherman's cat is to prove you have no honor. Wait a second. Aren't you Mega Tsunami, the top-ranked ocean duelist? And who might you be? I'm Yugimoto. So about your fish. You're Yugimoto? The only duelist ever to defeat Shadow Kaiba? What a fine surprise! I must apologize. I've been ungracious. If you are friends with Yugimoto, please come sit down and eat your fill. The team sat down at the fire and shared a meal with Mako. After the feast, the team thanked Mako and started to head out. Then Mako threw his spear at the ground in front of them. God damn. We sat down and eat fish, and you throw a fucking spear at us. What do you take us for, Mako? Corn on the cob? God damn right. I treat you to dinner. Perhaps you will honour me with a duel. You're nuts. No. But I am an expert fisherman. And you have taken my bait. What bait? Why, the fish, of course. I'm out here hunting for sharks. I'd laid it out and lured you free right in. But I'd never expect to catch Yugimoto. I reeled in another duelist a short time ago. But he was no worthy opponent. But a duel against you, Yugi, that'll be a true test. Moko Shinami, I accept your challenge. Let's go. Stretch a bit. Oh man. What's he gonna do first? Say monster, say a card. No? Okay. Oh, marshmallow announcement, let's got them all. That's semi-tornado behemoth. Because for some reason this card always finds itself to my hand on the first hand of the duel. Island turtle. Lovely. And that'll be it. Oh, lovely. I'll do that. Thank you very much. There we go. Oh, lovely Umi. Oh, legendary fisherman. Oh, he doesn't have enough attack points. Then we can attack this guy directly. How much attack points did I get? 200. I'll set giant soldiers down. Then later on I might attack the moon. wants to be born. I think he's great white back. Thank you for your shark. I might as well give him a fucking axe. Off with your head. Actually, nah. Off with the turtle's head. There we go. Hold on, I just want to calculate this real quick. Let me just whip out the calculator. So if I attack over this monster with this. If I'm able to successfully use Pisserman to attack over this, I'll then have 2800 plus 1300, that's about 4100 damage. Should I? Is it worth it? I don't think so. Actually, no, don't summon that. Now we have Labyrinth Wall to hinder him. There we go. Flying Fish. 3 wishes are granted. So is fortunate enough to see his monster in flight. Well, it won't be flying anymore, I'll tell you that. They're just gonna continue to set cards. This is becoming very pestering. What the fuck? Oh man. $300, 2000, 4800. Nah, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Put this up as bait. There we go. And GG. What a grand duel. I salute you, my friend. This victory is not easily won, Mako. You're a great duelist yourself, by attributing your legendary fisherman for a normal monster. Lovely. I got the other duelist, Rex Raptor. Okay. My Valentine's down the hill, having a quiet moment to itself. I don't get it. Trashing hotshot duelists is usually as fun as a full clearance sale. Why can't I enjoy it anymore? Ugh. It's all because of that obnoxious punk Joey. I can't believe such an amateur will beat me. I've got to get even with that grinding gutter punk. At that moment, Rex Raptor, whom I duelled and defeated on the way to Duel's Kingdom, jumped out and surprised her. It's me, Rex Raptor, the Dino Duelist. And I'm itching to finish that match we started on the boat. Funny. I thought I already knocked you on your Jurassic butt. Think whatever you want. You're about to get stomped. You think I'm gonna waste another minute with a pea-brain like you? Beat it, Dino Breath. Sue, get the fuck out of here. Pea-brain. I happen to have been the finalist in this year's regional championship. And I'll have you know that I've already won 5 star chips. My held up a bracelet to sell her star chips. Wow, how'd you get 8 chips already? From wannabes like you think that dueling a chick. You think that by dueling a chick, they'll score some easy stuff. I've only lost once. But once I fund that punk Joey, it's payback. Joey Wheeler? How'd you lose to him? I'd love to see you try and that gives me an idea. Rex, I'll agree to duel you. If you do something for me first. Mine Rex searched for Yugi. And his friend searched for Yugi and his friends in hopes of finding Joey. It wasn't long before they did. Ugh. Tell me that's not what I think it is. How are you, Joseph? Glad to see me? Ecstatic. So, Joey, is Yugi still fighting all your battles for you? Everyone knows if Yugi wasn't there to hold your hand, you wouldn't have beat me. Isn't that right, Yugi? That's not true. Oh, really? Then I suppose he steps out of your shadow here and now. So Joey thinks he's so tough. Let's see him play for himself. Think you've got the guts to step up and face the duelist I've arranged for you? I'm dueling on my behalf. Recognize me? That's Rex Raptor. This duel's supposed to scare me or something? I bet you ain't got tough. I bet you ain't so tough. Don't you remember, Joey? Rex placed second in the regionals. Well, Joey? You gotta ask Mommy's permission or what? This is your big chance to prove yourself. Or are you gonna back out? Don't worry, sis. I'll make you proud. Alright then. It's dino feeding time. Let's duel. Bring it. So, definitely let's get to the King of Rex. Source. I guess he flips the top card of his deck face up, and if it's a monster, he summons it, right? Two cards of activate cast from speed attack until you excavate a monster that can be launched on the set. Because someone else is in the other arcade cards to play with. Well, it's good that you fucking top deck that. I'm gonna summon the mechanical chaser. Awesome lodging. Mystical junior lamp. I think I summoned first of the dragons using these two. Okay. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. I guess he's got nothing. Oh, this is GG. Shortest duel ever. Well, that happened. So I guess you won my star chips. Not only did I win your star chips, but I also won your red eyes too. And that is the origin story of how Joey got his red eyes by a dragon. Who knew? Reinforcements. Spirit of the evil ring. Now, I gotta warm up my Bakura voice. Okay. Let's do this. Later that night, the team settled down for dinner, and they were visited by their high school friend Bakura. As they chatted around the campfire, the conversation soon turned into dueling. So let's have a duel right now. Not for starships, but for a little fun. I'm down with that. After all this starship stuff, it would be nice to have a duel with no strings attached. I agree. I think just a regular old duel sounds like a fun idea. Before we get started, there's a little something I'd like to share with you, especially with you, Yugi. No, can't be. Millennium item? Yes, the magic of my Millennium Ring will take us to the Shadow Realm. Why are you doing this, Bakura? You have something I want, and I aim to take it. Bakura, possessed by some unknown spirit, used the power of his Millennium Ring to lock away Yugi's friend's souls. Oh shit, not this again. Their souls have been locked away for now. And now, after waiting countless centuries, the Millennium Puzzle is mine. As Bakura tried to grab the Millennium Puzzle, he started to glow, and the spirit within the puzzle awoke, manifesting himself in Yugi. Puberty powers activate. No, it can't be. You want my Millennium Puzzle? Then you have to duel me for it. But if I win, you'll release my friends and send us all back. Haha, I agree to your ridiculous terms, Yugi. But I promise you, there is more at stake here than you comprehend. And this one Shadow game, is one you cannot win. Shit just went downhill. summon Nanjun. Mystical Junior the Lamp. And I'll attack. Why not? Shit. Didn't know you had that shit up your sleeve. Dust 20 your set card. There we go. What's that anyways? Bobbin Goblin. Okay. Deal some damage first. Didn't know. Does he just have like all flip effects or something? I swear he's like all flip effects. Okay, I'm not gonna trust this one. If I remember correctly, it cannot be affected. Unaffected by other monsters effect, yeah. I'm just gonna use something straight away. I ain't taking any risks. But he's gonna be another managing bug. And in case if it's a morphin John, I'm gonna shut this guy as well. Just the Lady of Faith. Lovely. Isn't that Buko's favourite card? Lady of Faith. Pretty sure it is. Ooh, Pot of Greed. Nice. I activate spell card Pot of Greed. Nobody knows what it does, soldiers. Draw 2 cards anyways. Not to be that for the rival. Set that. And set this one as well. Let's see what the AI is going to do. Let's know, at least I know what your face down is. Type monster attacking electric lizard can attack on its following turn. So no turn I won't be able to attack on Neobug. Thankfully it was a Neobug attacked me, but not first to the dragons. Now we can deal a big chunk of damage. Nice big chunky. Oh, coffin cellar, lovely. still gonna be sitting your coffin off. Are you okay, Bagora? I am now, thanks to you. Where'd you get your Millennium Ring? My father picked it up on one of his trips. He told me it's from ancient Egypt. He was shopping in a merchant bazaar when the Millennium Ring caught his eye. The man who sold the ring to my father said it had something to do with duel monsters, but it never made any sense to me since the card game is new and the ring is clearly ancient. When the father got back, he gave it to me. He said he felt I was destined to have it. And I can definitely tell why, because evil puberty powers activate on you. Quite similar to Yugi. Panic attack. Oh, I think I might die this duel. Oh, I'm gonna make this the last duel of the stream. When Taya, Tristan and Joey awoke, they thought Yugi's duel against Bakura was only a dream. I just dreamt that Bakura was totally mental. Same here. Last time I snoozed with dueling cards on my pillow. Don't know why I'm just trying to speak English. Sleep well, guys. Ah, Bakura, don't hurt me. I told you he didn't try to kill you or anything. Suddenly the team heard a scream come from the woods. That sounded like mine. The team ran through the forest into a clearing and saw a very large duelist to be mine. Bye bye, birdies. My harpies, they're gone. Hey, he killed your harpies, there you go. I think you mean eliminated. Just like you. Now hand over all your star chips, you loser. Mai, are you okay? This sideshow freak giving you a hard time? That's right. Just like Pegasus pays me to do. Root out all the dueling filth on this island and dispose of it. Doesn't that make you a garbage man? This is no joke. Panic's one of the island's eliminators. If you don't get out of there, he's gonna do to you what he did with me. Check it out, Duelist Glove. Not a star chip left. You're out of the tournament, mate? I am. It all happened so fast, the way Panic duels. I just lost him. Ha. Ha. He was one of my easiest victims yet. Panic pushed mine to the ground. You creep. There's no excuse for pushing a girl. I've dealt with a lot of bullies in my life, and I'm not afraid there's only one way to deal with him. I have to stand up to him. Puberty powers activate. Let's see you try your intimidation tactics against me, Panic. I don't scare easily. Especially when I'm standing up for my friends. Yu-Gi-Oh! Must be my lucky day. Pegasus promised a generous bounty to the eliminator who defeats you. Think he'd throw some extra cash in inflicting bodily harm? I'll wager all my star chips I have to win mine. There is that again. I'll wager all my star chips I have to win mine. It's a deal. If you win, I'll give you all 8 star chips, because your bet makes no difference to me. What do you mean? What I mean, little Yugi, is when you duel against Panic, you put in much more than just your measly star chips on the line. I can see the fear growing in your eyes. I do believe you're beginning to panic. Are you finished blowing smoke, Panic? The last time someone had the nerve to talk to me like that, I broke them in half. Now let's duel. Oh, I don't think Yugi gives a shit. He's like, well, I've seen this kind of shit before. I don't care. This is an interesting start, to say the least. Oh, he's got his special summon from your graveyard, except right. But if it was zombie mob. So once per turn. Cost down. Start that. Normal summon that. Right then. God fucking damn it. Let's see if he falls for a taste of his own medicine. You fool. You activated my trap card.